MK Fresh. We're still celebrating the NBA All-Star Weekend at the Sandton store. I got my lady, one of the public figures, one of the flyest in the game. The shoe game is always impeccable. I got my main girl, Jayde. What up, Kim? What's up, baby?
God.
How you doing?
How are you? So good to see you.
You got the whole thing too?
Dream team.
Oh, for real?
Situation.
Chicago, that's where we're going. But there's a new range for the All-Star that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
The West is got the blue, the East got the blue, and the red one is the West.
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna be happening.
East Coast team is looking crazy though, right? Have you seen the lineup?
I think the West. I mean, we got LeBron, man.
Yeah,
you got LeBron. You got Curry with the 3 points. So I think
Steph Curry.
Yeah. West side. So
I feel you.
depending where you looking at it, but I think the West is the toughest
They're
conference
coming hard.
for me.
They're coming hard.
No doubt. What are you into right now, in terms of sneakers?
Sneaker, like, is changing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. For me personally, people are
I
gonna drag me for this.
I know you for the Jordan 1s.
I know. For me personally, what is happening with the Jordan 1s? Like the colorways they're dropping are not giving me like life. I feel this a year for 4s though.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean,
the 4s are crazy right now.
Yeah, no, it's like it's hectic. But yeah, I mean, it's exciting to see other brands doing cool things, man.
Yeah,
like,
no doubt. Because I saw you, I think the last time I saw you was at the Reebok, the above the rim sneaker that they dropped. And you didn't have a size. You were like,
dude,
yo,
female sizes, why?
No doubt.
But anyway, no, but they're still coming with some heat. I love that they're bringing back the classics. I love that they're bringing back like, yeah, it's vibes.
You're also with the Puma guys.
I mean,
how's that relationship?
Yeah, there was like a seeding moment in the beginning, and then like, I guess I learned more about sneaker culture and about the community. And as you learn more, you invest more, you want to travel more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that started, like the whole sneaker journey.
Because when you move to the part where the sneaker district is opening in SA, you part of the marketing director for the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, there was I guess disconnect from people. It's like, dog, she's a celebrity. What are you doing? You know, and just tell the people how important your career is within the culture of sneakers.
I guess for me personally, as much as you're a public figure and you're seen on camera, for a long time I've actually been working behind the scenes, running my own production house for years, doing my own campaigns, directing and producing. So that knowledge and experience of working behind the camera translated so well when it came to actually launching a store, because you really have to know the product, know the market, and know what's going to speak authentically.
Just tell the people how important your career is within the culture of sneakers.
I guess for me personally, as much as you're a public figure and you're seen on camera, for a long time I've actually been working behind the scenes, running my own production house for years, doing my own campaigns, directing and producing. So that knowledge and experience of working behind the camera translated so well when it came to actually launching a store, because you really have to know the product, know the market, and know what's going to speak authentically to someone that's a sneaker lover, but also someone that's not really familiar with the world and is super intimidated, but wants to, like, you know, like get their foot in. Yeah.
And those are guys from Dubai, or
Dubai.
Yeah, they're from Dubai. How did you guys meet up when you were Soul DXB, or
not even.
Or they hit you up on Instagram?
No,
or
I mean, so they were working with another brand and bringing that brand into the country, like sneakers, and seeding me for years, many years.
Oh no!
And then they were like, "Oh, we're actually opening up a store in South Africa. Are you interested?" And they were like, "Oh, they were thinking you'll be the face of the store, like an influencer." And then I actually called the owner. I was like, "Nah, I don't want to be an influencer. I actually want to run the shit. Let's do the shit." And that's how that happened. I literally just pumped myself into like a job in corporate.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Obviously, you brought the authenticity. I think that made us wanna come when we saw you, because sometimes, you know, some brands can choose people that don't have the voice for that specific thing. So when we saw you out there, we're like, yo, no doubt, we're going in, you feel me? So in terms of like the television and the behind the scenes, which one is your favorite? Like, what do you...
Actually, I love the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I love the production of it. I love that you can come up with a concept or an idea, get in the right crew, because your crew is so vital. Like, they bring your vision to life. Executing and then posting and seeing the response is super great. And I think also, like, joining the Stay in Entertainment team, I'm head of PR, marketing and sponsorship management there. And we work with not just incredible artists. I mean, the likes of Pretty Ugly and Buntle and like Lord Cares. It's just like crazy, amazing talent.
Sick.
But also major festivals.
Yeah.
Dude, like you're talking about Daisies and In the City and all these global artists. So to be part of that side, like behind the scenes,
That's dope.
it's amazing.
The All-Star Weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
You've been to one of them.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the viewers like what tends to happen? Because you know, I was talking to Luis Ogola and I was like saying it's like a Christmas of basketball. It's like everything is happening. Yeah. Tell us about your experience.
So it's like the world's best all come together.
Yeah.
And also what's so interesting that we don't really have in South Africa with sports is like sports events in South Africa, like a football game or a cricket like match. It's like very sports heavy. Whereas basketball in America is like entertainment heavy. They know they got to keep people's attention because the attention span is like, so it's constant, like loud music and big energy and celebrities everywhere. Like I saw Shaquille O'Neal in real life. I'm like,
how should were you up to the knees?
I was like here by his ankle. I'm like,
no doubt. And then do you when you're there, were you there to do content or were you just there just to check out the game? Or
no, we actually went with a brand. So a sponsor actually took a few of us.
Sick.
And it was
so
a
you
big
guys got
vibe.
opportunity obviously to be in the right spots in terms of like VIP sections and all that.
It's a different thing when you go with a brand.
Yeah,
like
I
you
can
buy
imagine.
a ticket and then just be vibes, but like when a brand is sponsoring things, the access is crazy.
No doubt. And your infinity and a relationship with basketball, when did it start and where do you see it going locally? Because there's also that factor that there's been money coming in a local aspect, building courts and doing, but there is no maintenance in terms of players. And then the lifestyle is mostly like a hip hop thing. It's not as well sports. So how do you see it going?
So I think most people like myself, I mean, basketball isn't a big sport in Zimbabwe. It's coming up as it is in the rest of the continent. So I got introduced to it through the culture, through hip hop and rap music and sneakers and do you know what I mean? Like the icons like the Dennis Rodman in the fashion space. So that was my intro in. But I think the more I've been in this industry, the more you get exposed to it. Like BAL is doing a big thing, like and how they're investing in the local industry as well as investing in bringing in international players. Because the higher the caliber of the players on the continent, the more seriously we'll be taken on a global scale, I feel. So I guess with all the sports in South Africa, it's just like the right investment.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like Springboks got the financial backing. That's why they are where they are. It needs to be the same for soccer. It needs to be the same for basketball. So that's just what I feel, I guess.
Kim, thank you for coming. This is Basketball Stories, sharing the stories of the people that are doing amazing stuff, the people who are calling the voice of basketball at this point in time. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming, making time.
We must give you your flowers, man. The fact that you continue to do this, you put your money into it, you fight for us, and you fight to give a platform to the people that have been in the game. That's really fire, so I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
I got something small for you. Just hold on. This is all thank you to the NBA store in Sandton. It's one of the first. They opened another one in Cape Town and another one in Durban. So this is your gift.
Thank you.
Just to say what it is.
Thanks, NBA store.
No doubt.